Hey guys, back with another video. I want to break something down a little bit for you guys so you have more of an understanding. Writing causes thinking. Thinking creates an image. Images control feelings. Feelings link to action, and action creates things. But it's the image controlling feelings I want to talk about. I've said this a lot and I'm going to keep saying it. When you image something, you see a picture, you don't see words. Right? I've said it before. If I say cat, you see a picture of a cat. You don't see C-A-T. Right? Now, if you're imaging a negative picture, and imaging controls feelings, you're going to be in a negative vibration. If you picture a positive, if you have a positive image, you're going to automatically be in a positive vibration. And we take actions when we're in a positive vibration. It's the negative images that keep us stuck, keeps us in the past, keeps us from taking action. Your tomorrow is going to look just like today. I don't care who you read, where you go to find this information. If you don't change from negative to positive and have positive things in your life and thoughts that are linked to positive actions, your tomorrow is going to be the same as today. You're going to have different clothes on. You're going to have showered. You might hang out with a different friend. Your bank account ain't going to change. Your vibration ain't going to change. Your thinking ain't going to change. Nothing's going to change. And it's all due to an image. And that image could be real or not. I can build an image in my mind of a future event that I want to happen, and I can get so freaking jacked up and vibrating out of my mind. And my body doesn't know if that's real or not. It's just creating connections and changing cells that is reality. Or I can live in my bubble in the comfort zone and I can keep reliving the past. Successful people, you want to know one of the reasons they're successful? Because through the failures, they studied them, they learned what they did wrong, they took that action that they did wrong and that information, they put it into their arsenal. That's the last time they think about that failure, unless they're being interviewed and someone asks them about it. They're constantly thinking about winning. They're constantly feeling like they deserve to win. Why? Because they put so much effort in. They know they're doing more than anyone else, or most other people, but you don't have to be in the top 1%. You don't have to do as much as a 1%er. You can do the top 5% and crush life. 7 billion people on the planet, you're in the top 3%. It's limitless. It's infinite possibilities. You can have whatever you want, right? I've said it before, all the little animals out in the wilderness are completely at home in their environment. We're born in the world, we're naked, we are not comfortable in our environment. We are totally out of place because we've been gifted with higher faculties to create our own environment. And it all stems back to this one little thing. The image that is in your mind continuously. Is it positive or negative? Please slow down. Think hard about this. You're not going to stop thoughts. But the amazing thing about that is you get to choose whether you're happy or sad, angry or joyful. You get to choose that. You're in control. There is only one thing in this world that cannot be taken from you. That is your attitude. You could lose your house. You could lose your wife. You could lose a child. You could lose all kinds of things. One thing that can't be taken from you is your attitude. You can stay positive. And this isn't a positive channel, right? As in, just try to make yourself think positive. I know that's not reality. But what is reality is having more positive images come into your mind than negative images. And what starts to happen is you start to appreciate yourself. You start to love yourself. You're feeling better. And unconsciously, all that negativity and all those negative thoughts eventually just float away into nothingness because they're not your truth anymore. You're not held back by circumstances and conditions. Right? We have 5 little antennas on top of our head. We can hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. Right? That's how animals live. Right? We've been programmed to live like that. We're not going to be living like that anymore. We're going to quit looking at our results, which is going to give us a negative image, which is going to put us in a negative vibration, which is going to cause us to not take any action. Then we're going to look at our results again and keep this loop going. We are not doing that anymore. We are setting a goal. We are writing it out. We are going to fantasize about it. We're going to write it out every day. We're going to change our vibration from a negative vibration to a positive vibration with a positive image that is going to go down through our body and cause us to vibrate higher, which is going to cause us to want to take action. That action that we take, the reaction from that action is going to change our results. This is the creative process. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I just need you to fully grasp that in the simplest format. It doesn't matter why or how or who or when. What matters is you start the process. You walk through the terror barrier. You stand guard at your mind and say, I'm not accepting that. You get up earlier. You look in the mirror. You do affirmations. That's what's important. That's what changes everything. You start acting like a successful person. Pretty soon you start feeling like a successful person. Whether you are or not yet, doesn't matter. What matters is your body and mind start to think you are. Then it starts to bring things into your existence to be happy and grateful for. You just rinse and repeat. It's like the BRRRR system in housing. It's the same concept, right? You buy a property, it needs work. There's a couple of things you can do with it. You can buy it and live in it. You can buy it and rent it. You can buy it and live in it for a little bit, pull some money out, put tenants in it, move to the next property, right? It's the same thing. There's principles set up on how these things work. You just do the principles and the action steps that you have to do in those principles in whatever scope you're trying to do, right? If you're trying to be an author, there's steps you have to do. If you're trying to be an investor, there's steps you have to do. If you're trying to be a new thought leader, there's steps you have to do. But it's all the same process. You have to change your beliefs. You have to change the paradigm. You have to quit feeling sorry for yourself or quit thinking you're not good enough and become, with an understanding through study, that you are good enough. You can do anything you want. So please watch this 1,000 times. If you watch this video 1,000 times, your life will change. You will grasp what I'm saying and you will understand it. And then next time a negative thought comes in, you're going to go, okay, I ain't doing this anymore. Right? Please like and subscribe too. We're getting more followers and I'm just excited. A lot of you guys have been here since the beginning and things are happening for you. I can guarantee it. You might not be giving it much attention, but the little things, right? And that's what keeps you motivated, knowing that this stuff works, right? Thanks guys. Have a great day. Bye.